Hello, Awakened Minds family. Welcome back to FB Awakening Minds Initiative, and I am Felicitas Bande. Today, I want to talk about a topic that many of us have thought that it is a wrong thing, and we are judged because of this thing, and we're not allowed to do it or to experience it because it is believed to be a wrong thing, and that is anger. Anger is a good thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm here to remind you that anger is not a bad thing because it is a signal. It is actually a normal signal that your mind and your body is communicating to you that something is not right, that you are hurt, that your boundaries have been crossed, that you've been treated unfairly, that you are not happy because of certain things that are happening. So there'll be that signal that will be communicated to you, and then you experience the anger. It could be the signal because somebody has not treated you well, somebody has ill-treated you, and you, the body, respond to that stimuli. So it is not a bad thing, and it is a normal thing. But here is where the problem is. What you do, how you respond in that state of anger is what matters. Yes, it is a signal, and it is there to protect you, because once you experience that anger, you're supposed to do something about it. You are supposed to change something about it. If your boundaries are being crossed, that's when you should set boundaries so that you can be happy once again. If somebody is not treating you fairly, you should be able to speak out so that your rights are protected. If somebody has injured you, you should be able to talk and seek help so that you can be well once again. So you see that anger, it's a good thing. It is a signal that you have to do something about it. But the problem is we don't usually use it for our own good. We don't use it to change something that has been crossed. Instead, we respond in a way to cause another anger on somebody or something. That's when we use hateful words. That's when we use injurious things. We become physical. We use very bad words. That way, we are not using this signal right. We are not using this anger right. That's when it becomes bad. So always know that when you are angered, know that you need to do something, not to cause more harm, but something to change that situation. That's it. That's what anger is there for. If you are provoked and you become angry, when you try and provoke the other person, you are actually not solving any problem at all. You are actually digging a more wider problem. So what you need to do, if you are in that situation, step back. Then later on, approach the situation. Just step back and approach it later when the other person is also calm. Because when you start tit for tat, you are not solving a problem. That's when anger becomes bad. So anger is a good thing. Let's use it for good and not for this bad. That's why it becomes a horrible thing. When you are angered with a situation and say, I have to do something about it, I have to change this situation, that way you're using it well. You are responding very right to that signal. So every time you're angered, remember what you have to change and to achieve out of that anger. because you start using violent words, start using abusive words, start causing more harm. Are you causing any peace? Are you changing anything for better? No, you are actually making the situation worse. So before you make the situation worse, always analyze the situation to say, wow, if I respond in this way, what am I achieving? Is it worth it? And you realize that in most cases, those reactions whereby you have to go tit for tat, they're not even worth it. They will just reduce you to that level whereby later on you start regretting. But the best thing to do is to just step back, and set boundaries. You realize that after that, you'll be the most respected person afterwards. Even the people that cause the anger, the pain, will just look at you with all that respect. Other than when you will respond in a negative way. So refrain from responding in a negative way, because anger is a good thing and it teaches us a lot of things, and we can change a lot of things through anger. Let's use it wisely. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet subscribed, because you are missing out on a lot of tips on how to live a positive mind through this awakened mind. Remember, changing lives and awakening our minds.